wrestling fans. Today is Saturday, October 5th, 2024. Lance Brock here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday so far. And welcome to the Saturday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Tonight is the night WWE Bad Blood, the premium live event. Tonight, special start time, 6 p.m. Eastern on Peacock here in the United States. WWE Network elsewhere. Also, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern on TNT, AEW Collision, which I will be DVRing on my Sling DVR, because I doubt that Bad Blood will only go 2 hours, 6 to 8 p.m. So I will DVR that and start watching as soon as Bad Blood goes off the air. So have a pretty big night of pro wrestling action tonight, even though I'd say this is more of one of the B-level PLEs. And yes, I heard the rumors yesterday of someone possibly showing up. But let's get right into the lineup for tonight's premium live event first. And Bad Blood will be live from the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. And I believe this is the first Bad Blood since 2004. I'm sure most people remember the first Bad Blood from 1997, when really I believe it was called at the time Bad Blood in Your House, maybe, or In Your House Bad Blood, which featured the now legendary first ever Hell in a Cell match, The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, which we will see Hell in a Cell tonight. But let's get started with this year's card. The Women's World Championship will be on the line, as representing the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan will be defending against Rhea Ripley, and due to the stipulation, Dirty Dominic Mysterio will be hanging above the ring in a shark cage. But we have seen these matches before in pro wrestling, where the heel manager has been interfering in matches for quite a while. So what do? They put him in a cage and hang him above the ring so he can't interfere. But the heel manager usually finds some way, either throws a foreign object or some way to get involved in the match anyway. So I would not be surprised if we see something like that tonight. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Liv Morgan actually does retain the title tonight, somehow over Rhea Ripley. The WWE Women's Championship will be up for grabs as Nia Jax defends against Bayley. I'm sure this will be a pretty good match. As far as a prediction goes, I'd have to go with Bayley in this one. Nia Jax, nothing against her, but I think they really need to get behind Bayley again and kind of elevate her some more. I think putting the title on her tonight would probably do that. So my prediction for that one is Bayley. Also, we will have in a singles match representing the Terror Twins. It's Damian Priest taking on, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. This one is kind of tough to make a prediction for, or at least it is for me anyway. I could see Priest getting the win in this one, defeating Balor, but I could also see, as I mentioned in the women's match earlier, Balor getting some help from the Judgment Day and defeating Damian Priest. So as far as this match goes, to be honest, I'm kind of 50-50 on it, actually. Not really sure to pick just one winner. And a tag team co-main event, I guess you could say. Still not really sure as of yet which match will be closing the show. Tag team action. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns teaming up to take on the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu. Interesting match here to see. Yesterday, I saw something. I didn't really read it or look into it too much, but it was saying that The Rock confirmed being in Georgia for Bad Blood weekend. Could that be true? Who knows? I wouldn't say it's impossible of happening. Maybe seeing The Rock actually show up at Bad Blood tonight, but I definitely wouldn't say that it's very likely either. We will see The Rock, but I'm sure it'll be an entertaining match. And if you know who does actually show up, could see that affecting the finish somehow. And in what I feel should main event tonight's show, Hell in a Cell, Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Like I said, this match I feel should definitely be the one to close the show, be the main event. This has been going on for so long now, and the fans have been invested in this feud. I'm going to say everything about the feud has been great. They had the whole thing with the bracelet and everything. But I would say most of it has been pretty strong, and I definitely would not doubt seeing blood in the match tonight. Whose blood will it be? Will one of them bleed? Will both of them bleed? Who knows? But I am pretty sure, because of the way they have teased it on television already, that it is likely we will probably see blood in the Hell in a Cell match tonight. As a prediction, as I always say, what you want to happen and what you actually think will happen are two different things sometimes. And I would actually like to see Drew McIntyre look strong in this one, go over, get the win by defeating CM Punk. But there's part of me that thinks that they're going to have Punk come out on top and defeat Drew McIntyre. I could be wrong, but I would like to see McIntyre get the win over Punk in this Hell in a Cell match. But I'm sure that they will have an entertaining match no matter what. I was talking about whether it's going to be the main event or not. And if the rumors are true about someone showing up, I could kind of see them having that close the show if something like that does happen. Still don't really agree with it, but I wouldn't be surprised. But if there are no surprise returns tonight, I think that Punk and McIntyre will probably close the PLE, which I think they should. That's just my opinion. And that is the lineup for tonight. The return of WWE Bad Blood. Live, 6 p.m. Eastern, special start time. I think because of the UFC pay-per-view tonight. But also AEW Saturday Collision as well. And you can go in the comment section right now and leave your last minute predictions for WWE Bad Blood right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts at. And not making any promises, but I would like to be back tonight sometime with a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic, going over everything that happens at the Bad Blood PLE tonight and also AEW Collision. But I will be back tomorrow morning with the Sunday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling fans. Once again, thank you everyone who has been here listening this morning. I will be back tomorrow, and I hope all of you will be too. Once again, hope all of you have a great rest of your Saturday. Hope everyone enjoys Bad Blood tonight and Collision. We'll talk to you all tomorrow, but until then, have a great pro wrestling day.